Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of The Walking Dead Series 6 Carol figure. And notice I call her Carol, because I don't like trying to say her last name. It's like Peletier or Peletier, whatever. No one ever says her last name anyway, at least not on the show. So this was another one I'm excited about, because Carol got way cooler in the last couple seasons. I'd say in Season 3 she was just kind of eh. Season 2 she was like, I don't care if she dies. Season 1 she was just like one of them people that's like, I assume she'll probably die any second. But now she's like one of the main characters and she's really awesome and has done a lot of awesome things lately. So it's really cool that a Carol figure exists now. So there's back of the package. Already showed that in the other two, the Rick and the Herschel reviews. And let's open it up. Alright, so there she is. And after looking at her, I'd say her face is just the worst out of this series. At least for the humans. I just don't think it looks right. The sculpt, I think, is there. It just looks like her if you get it in enough light and shadows on it. But I don't know, I guess it's the paint. It just does not look right. I mean, I know they never look as good as the prototype pictures. But when you look at the prototype picture next to this, it's like, what happened? Well, see, look, if you get right there, I can almost get the light to make it look a lot more like her. Especially like around the mouth and stuff. But, I don't know. She almost looks like, what's that guy from Police Academy? I forget the sergeant or whatever. But, she comes with a few accessories, not very many. Luckily, they included her gas can. If they didn't put that gas can in there, I think a lot of people would be pissed off. And I'm glad it's a new gas can. It's not the one that, like, Glenn came with and someone else came with. It's just a new... I think they actually may have scanned this, because if you look closely, there's all kinds of really, really tiny little words on there. So I don't know if it's going to focus on that. There we go. Actually really tiny words sculpted on there, so it looks like they probably scanned this thing. So that's cool. I really like the gas can. Now you can have Carol go burn people for you. And she comes with this little revolver. And I'm not sure if she has two revolvers or it's supposed to be the one that's in her pants, but you can't pull the one out of her pants, so maybe that's what this one is. It's a different color though, so I don't know. I forget if she has two of them. She also comes with this little knife. It goes in this here, in that sheath. It's a cool little knife. I like the, I don't know if you can get her fingers in there or not. I don't think you can because her fingers aren't all separate. So you probably could not get her fingers to go into those holes. It'd be cool if you could though. I like her boots. She's got some pretty cool boots for her when compared to the rest of her costume. Not that the rest of her costume is that bad, I just think her boots are really cool, and the rest of her costume is kind of meh. I just thought it was weird. Like, I never noticed in the show, like, her one sleeve being up and one being down. Like, does she, like, purposely wear it that way or something? But, oh well, don't matter. If she does do that, then it's a cool touch they threw that in there. Hey, look at her little earring. It's actually shiny. Sparkling. Her nostrils are really dark looking. That's why when I first seen pictures of her in package, I thought she looked kind of like a Skeletor. Because those big dark nostrils on her white face and the way her cheekbones are, it just makes it look like a skeleton. Now, I don't think the actress that plays her looks like a skeleton, but this figure just kind of does. The hair isn't too bad. I think they got too much dark in there. It just makes it look, I don't know, it makes her hair look really thick, or I don't know. Just doesn't look right. The rest of the outfit's done really well though. Lots of detail on the clothes, lots of seams, wrinkles. The paint's alright doing the scuffed up stuff. They're pretty good at scuffing up the clothes. Yeah, I would really like to have better paint on her face. It just I do not like this face on this one. Like, I always think it's harder to get the likeness of an actress to look right compared to a guy's. I think it's just easier with guys because they're more rigid and they can, I don't know. If they got beards, that helps, but So I always say like women's faces are more subtle in their changes, so that might be why women's faces usually just do not look right. Although Andrea's looked pretty good. Maggie's I didn't think so, unless you got that repainted version that like Target came out with. It looked pretty good. So she has the Daryl articulation, and yeah, that sheath doesn't hinder her like the one on Herschel's did, because it's popped off if you've seen that review. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she could ride the motorcycle with Daryl, and I'll put her on there in a second with him. And arms move around pretty well. It seems to, I guess all these figures kind of, you put their arms up, they just kind of stop there. Kind of twist it around like that. So I like how you can spin this wrist around here and then get her hand in most of the positions you'd want it to be in. Man, that articulation. I love the articulation, but it just makes them look very odd when you've got their legs like in crazy poses. What the hell's going on to my ass? So there we got Carol riding on the back of Daryl's motorcycle. So finally, it can happen. Yay! Even though they did this like what, one time a long time ago. It's more like season 2. And I don't know if Daryl's ever going to get a motorcycle again. Pretty sure he left his old one back at the prison or somewhere. But who knows, maybe he'll get a new one someday. So, I guess that's about it for this review. I mean, I really like that they made a Carol. I like the figure, I like the clothes, the articulation. I just don't like the face, the paint mostly. Like, see, you can see the sculpts there with the shadows. But for the most part, it looks like a Skeletor. It doesn't ruin the figure. I might be able to touch it up somewhat, but still, I don't even know if I could do that. It's just, yeah, it's so hard to paint them. So tiny. And come with the gas can. That's just really awesome. So this is Evilcheese, and this is my review of the Series 6 Walking Dead Carol figure, Carol Peletier. And thanks for watching, and goodbye. And I got this at GameStop. I don't think I mentioned that in this video. I didn't mention that, did I? Okay, bye. Man, Rick, that last house we were in was dusty. Got some up my nose. Carol, what are you doing? Well, I was just... I'll be over here. What's your problem? I think I need to go blow my nose. I gotta get this dust out. Because it's just... it's tickling my nose, and I can...
Oh, damn it, man! You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it!